I'm so disappointed in you for letting others take advantage of something so beautiful, so unique, so powerful, so sacred. I'm disgusted that you would let anyone take you for granted, that you will step down from your throne in order to please people who not only have they not proven themselves worthy of that type of investment from you, but even worse, who have done nothing but take from you. Because that's what you get if you're a people pleaser. I know you think that you're maintaining the peace by not speaking up, that you're ensuring a continuous flow of love by giving them what they want. And I know you think that even though all your efforts have yet to pay off, it's the only way that someone like you could ever receive the type of love and investment that you need and that you crave. Because if you stop doing everything that you're doing, if you stop giving people what they need from you, if you stop validating them, being there for them, listening to them, allowing them to belittle you, to step all over you, to invite themselves into your life without passing your evaluation, then you just end up with nothing, with no one. Because who would ever work to get the approval and love of someone like you? Someone so unattractive, boring, unworthy. And anyway, tolerating this much is so much better than being alone, right? My name is Christos, and even though I'm disappointed in you, I'm also so proud of you for recognizing that your current way of doing things is no longer working and taking steps to break free from your current chains. So stick around, because we're going to go very deep on why you're a people pleaser, paint the vision of how you could move through the world in order to get what you truly want out of life, which is love, respect, and true investment from others. And finally, talk about the exact steps to get you there. In the meantime, I will be developing this illustration in accordance to today's topic, and I will reveal it in its full glory at the end of the video. But first, let me ask you a question. Why would anyone disrespect a person as valuable as you? In fact, do you believe that you're a valuable person? And I'm not talking in the context of you doing something for other people or the value that you provide in the world on a wider scale. I'm talking in a vacuum. In fact, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture yourself naked. I know, just stick with me here. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And again, I want you to picture yourself naked. Picture yourself alone, out in the woods. Your hair is messy, you stink, your teeth are yellow, your nails overgrown. I want you to clearly picture yourself in that state of being. And I want you to ask yourself the following questions. Are you a valuable human being in such a state? Do you deserve respect? Do you deserve love? And don't try to sugarcoat it or take a long time to consider it. What is the first answer that popped into your mind? Because if your answer was yes, then you're wrong. I'm joking. Of course, the answer is yes. It's an astounding yes. You do deserve love. Absolutely. Yes, even though you're naked and dirty and have overgrown hair and fleas in your hair, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be respected. You deserve that as much as a cat or a moose or a wolf deserves that same level of respect. Unless you're willing to tell me that you will dare go up to a lion or a tiger and try to disrespect it in any way. And I know what you're thinking, right? I know what you're thinking right now. But Christos, I wouldn't disrespect a lion or a wolf because they could maul me. I don't have fangs or sharp claws. I'm just a puny human being in comparison to them. Just a puny human being. Hmm. Or you mean the apex predator of the planet? The most dominant species in the animal kingdom? The animal responsible for absolute destruction throughout history, absolute influence, absolute beauty, love, expression, feats of unimaginable strength, creativity, imagination like no other, intelligence like no other. You're just one of those. Ah, I see. All this to say, you are worthy. You are valuable. You are someone people not only should respect, but also fear. Because just like any other creature on this planet, you're a unique expression of nature, and people should tread very carefully when interacting with you. If you're unlucky enough to get lost in the Amazonian jungle somehow, you would be a fool to walk around eating every berry, making as much noise as you want, and drinking water wherever you find it. Doing so will result in very, very unfortunate results because that's how nature operates. That's what you are. You're a unique expression of it. And you embody its beauty, its ruthlessness, its chaotic nature, its order, and one will be a total fool to take that lightly. The problem is that you forgot your nature. You forgot your identity. And somewhere along the way, you adopted a mentality of someone less than others, of someone subservient, of someone that needs to compromise themselves to receive love, someone that needs to compromise themselves to receive respect. But I'm sure if you're watching this video, that hasn't worked out great for you because people don't respect subservient people. They respect kings, they respect queens, people who own their power fully and unapologetically, people who move through the world with strong intention, with boundaries, with strength. And the beautiful thing is that the only thing that you have to do to bridge that gap between you and those people is to realize that you are one of them in the first place. But to do so, you must first identify and let go of any subconscious belief that tells you otherwise. This is a long process, and it goes very, very deep into your childhood. It's a process that I would honestly recommend going to therapy for, but you can also tackle it on your own if you follow the following steps. The first step to releasing your negative subconscious beliefs and reconnecting with your inner power is awareness. I want you to start paying attention to yourself whenever you behave in a people-pleasing manner. Pay attention whenever you go against yourself in order to appease others. Become aware of how subtle those behaviors are. It's not that you just say yes every time anyone needs something from you. It's so much deeper than that. You also tend to laugh at other people's jokes, even though you don't find them funny. It's in your tendency to act overly impressed by others, even though you're not really truly impressed. It's in how your voice tonality gets higher pitched when you're speaking to certain individuals. Become aware of all of this and start writing them down in a journal. Now that you have gained some awareness of some of your people-pleasing tendencies and you have them written down in a journal, now you need to start asking yourself some questions that uncover the underlying beliefs behind those behaviors and the past experiences that infected you with those beliefs in the first place. Questions such as, why did I do that? Why do I feel like I have to conform to what people expect from me? What am I afraid of if I don't engage in this behavior? What will happen if I don't comply? What experience did I have that taught me that I must behave in such a way to get approval from others? Why do I need the approval from others in the first place? Why do I feel like I'm not enough? What is it about me that's less worthy of respect than others? Now that you know what the behaviors are and where they come from, you can start taking steps to change them. Ask yourself, how could I have dealt with that specific situation differently and have a more favorable outcome for myself? Make sure that you're arming yourself with a very specific alternative action. Don't just tell yourself, oh, next time I'm told to do something I don't want to do, I will say no. That's too vague. You have years of conditioning in favor of your current behaviors. So to break free of these patterns, you're going to have to start giving yourself very specific assignments that are very context specific and tell you exactly what you need to do next time. Assignments like, next time someone asks me to give them a ride for free, I will say, hey, I actually can do that at the moment. Hope you understand. Or, next time someone makes a joke about X that I don't find funny, I will hold my frame, look away, not laugh, and change the subject to Y. Give yourself these very specific small assignments and make sure that you're rewarding yourself for even the smallest of progresses. Treat it like a game almost. And throughout the whole process, always remember, be loving towards yourself. Ask yourself questions that uncover your deeper beliefs. Remind yourself that you're not your beliefs and constantly use the vision of your future self, your most actualized self, as a way to inspire yourself to keep going. You should expect this to be a very difficult journey, and you will probably have to confront a lot of your inner demons to get to the other side. Additionally, you will probably also lose some friends who cannot accept the fact that now you have boundaries and self-respect. You will deal with a lot more rejection and more conflict than you now feel comfortable with dealing. But through all of this adversity, you will rediscover who you really are. You will realize your own value. You will get to a point in your life where the current you, who is stuck in this people-pleasing paradigm, feels completely alien to you. You will naturally enforce your boundaries without even thinking about it, and you will cut people out of your life without a second thought if they don't treat you the way you want to be treated. You will wake up one day and realize that you are now one of those exceptional people who know who they are, know what they stand for, know what they want, and won't allow anyone to move them off their path. You will be surrounded with people who love you and respect you, who are willing to invest in you as much as you invest in them. They're as thoughtful of you as you are of them, and you share a beautiful, reciprocative relationship. You will be at a place in your life where you're more than comfortable saying no, drawing boundaries, and asserting yourself when the situation calls for it. And as a result, you will look in the mirror and see a powerful person, a lovable person, someone who is worthy, someone who has arrived. You can do this. I believe in you. And with that said, I wish you the best of luck on your journey, and as promised, I finally revealed to you the illustration I've been working on in its full glory. Peace.